Hello! Now, we have my website, johnandrewcarman.com, and right now I have a squeeze page with Google AdWords pointing to it. We're going to move ahead while that runs, that's still running, and look into creating a WordPress content site. That's really the kind of end game as an affiliate marketer, because that generates search traffic simply through the virtue of having content. WordPress is a kind of facility which lets you build these websites very easily, almost like a word processor within your browser. Now, WordPress, there's many ways to install it, and I understand that within the Intelli course I'm showing you one way. This is another way. You can always Google if you're unsure. Just use Google, it's your friend. As an affiliate marketer, you're going to need to develop a certain level of technical prowess. It's very easy to do. There are always instruction videos out there, or instruction articles. For example, here's one: installing WordPress on your web host. So if something within the Intelli course isn't quite clicking for you, have a little research. It gets easier. So I'm just going to do this quickly in front of you as part of the whole process. This it's all very well me telling you to install WordPress, but this may be the most difficult step for many readers. So we've searched for installing WordPress. Excuse my articulation. And we click on that. WordPress is well known for its ease of installation. It's not too bad. Check that your web host has the minimum requirements to run WordPress. It does. It will. Especially if you've used the hosting companies recommended in the Intelli. So you want to be doing step 2 here. And it takes you to this page. There's a lot of writing and a lot of buttons. You just want to download WordPress at the top right here. There you can see it downloading, and I'll see you in a minute when it's finished downloading. Okay, we're back, and the download has finished. So here you can see something called WordPress -3.2.1.zip. This is what I downloaded from the website, and all you want to do is right click on it and extract here, or something similar. I have a special zip extracting program. Windows can do it automatically, out of the box, as it were. So here we have something called WordPress, and there's a lot here. This would be terrifying if it hadn't had it explained to you or shown to you how to install it, and you weren't comfortable in the first place with installing an FTP. So I understand why people can get confused here. So we go back to the web page. All we've done here is kind of unzip this download that we've just got. Now, download and extract. So let's follow these detailed instructions. This is just the page that we were on earlier, okay? Now I can do this very quickly. I've done this several times, but I'm sort of wanting to slow it right down. So all we've downloaded and unzipped the WordPress package. We've done that. Download it to a computer, or download it to your computer with a web browser and unzip the package. We've done that. If you will be using FTP, skip to the next step. Uploading files is covered later. Okay. There we go. So we're on step 2. Once you've done this, you're on step 2. Okay? Now, this is cPanel. This is mentioned in the Intelli course, and regardless of how you install WordPress, sometimes your hosting company has kind of done a lot of the work for you. You're going to be coming in here. You've seen it a few times during these videos, and if you don't know how to get to your cPanel for your hosting account, ask your hosting company. They will tell you how to do it. It's never too scary. They give you a special URL and a username and a password, and it takes you to this kind of, well, cPanel, control panel for your website. You can set up email and everything else from here, and it's also where you set up things for WordPress. You can even upload files from here. So if you don't have an FTP client, you can upload them here. It's something that I've got into the habit of doing, which is what you saw earlier. So we have to create something that's known as a database. Don't be scared, it's not too bad. And here you can see the instructions for using cPanel. And that's us, using cPanel. Log in to your cPanel. We've done this. Click the MySQL database wizard icon under the databases section. So long as you just read and take your time. Here we've got databases, MySQL database wizard, MySQL database wizard. Not too bad. We click on this. Now, this is where you want to be taking notes. Okay? I'm going to just, so long as you take notes, these are kind of names and file names and passwords that in all probability you won't be using again. But just take a note in any case. So, new database name. We've written that down. Username. I'm just going to take a note of this. User. I'm not going to write my password for you because I use it for quite a lot of things and it's telling me it's quite a weak password. Create user. So for those of you who need to know what I'm doing, all I've basically done is create a database and given the database a name, a username and a password so that you can log in to this named database. Okay, so we're going back here. Create a database. We've done this. Create database users. Yeah, we've created a username and password, so it has one user and that's me. Make sure to use a strong password. Sorry, didn't do that. In step 3, add user to database. Click the, see, this is why it's important to read everything. Click the all privileges checkbox and click next step. All privileges, next step. This is so that WordPress can do what it needs to do with the database, so they can talk to one another. Just again, in case you're wondering what this is, why I'm doing the things I'm doing. In step 4, complete the task. Note the database name and user. So we've done this. Just going to copy these. Just again. There we go. Note that hostname will usually be localhost. So we'll just copy that. And that's everything. We've kind of taken note of all the details we entered, and we proceed. We go back up. Well, sorry, excuse me, we're looking for step 3. See, there's a lot of text here, and you really have to have the patience of a saint to figure this out without someone showing you. So I apologize if you have WordPress, if you followed the Intelli Marketer course, but it really wouldn't be right to glaze over this, because honestly, installing WordPress and getting it set up, which is what we're doing for the next few videos, is 90% of the battle of creating a great content site, because once it's installed, actually creating content is a snap. So this is absolutely worth it. Okay, step 3. Set up wp-config.php. You can do this yourself, or you can let WordPress try to do it. We're going to skip this. Upload the files. Okay. Do you remember this? Do you remember this zip? And it created this folder? Well, all of these files need to be uploaded via FTP into your hosting account. And I'll pause the video here. So just so you know, just so you don't lose track, we're on step 4 here. So I'll see you in the next video.